What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Coco here, back with another banger for y'all boys today. And today, we back. We finally back, man. After a long hiatus. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody who's still rocking with the content. And we're going to be back consistent, man. But today, we're reacting to PlayStation Fanboy steps knee-deep in the swamp, attempting to own the Steam Deck. I kind of already got figured what this is about, man. But if y'all enjoy this type of content, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 4,000 subscribers, man. Help us out, man. Without further ado, man, let's get right into it.
User Guapzilla retweets a post from last year in September. It appears that the whole thing about the PlayStation 5 Pro and where it's finally landed in the technological space has probably put some in a very interesting place that I don't think they've recovered because they hedged their bets too strong. Never do that. Always leave room for the possibility that L's are swimming everywhere and you may catch some if you're not humble enough. So, Guapzilla said, they told us the PlayStation 5 Pro was too pricey, but this is okay as it gets stumped TF out in performance and sales by the lowly PlayStation Portal. Interesting stuff. The original post is from...
That's because this is a PC. The PlayStation Portal is a streaming device that can't play games by itself without a PS5. Like, it's 2025. How are we still having these discussions, dog? Like, what? You're comparing a $700 brick console with a streaming device to a PC that can play damn near anything, any Xbox game, PlayStation game, and allegedly Switch games and backwards compatibility, PlayStation, Xbox, whatever you can think of, Sega Genesis, all of that. Like, how are we making this comparison, dog? Like, I'm so confused.
From a Mike LaFleur, who posted the screenshot of the Steam Deck 1TB OLED for $649 and asks, where was the outrage for this? I'll wait. You know what's interesting is this Mike LaFleur person came out and then responded to the post 4 hours ago, saying what's funny is that these PC efforts always bring in how you have to pay to play for online games with PlayStation Plus, but never also mention that the top online games are mostly free to play games, which in fact don't need a subscription in order to play online. Well, Mike, you do know that that's not a flex, right? That's actually the stomping of all PlayStation fanboy exclusive arguments. It's okay, but we'll let you keep having it. And then the Guapzilla original retweeter said PlayStation themselves said it's only about 40% of users that are on PS Plus. These PC blank are fraudulent ball goobers. Do you know what I want to show you, ladies and gentlemen? I want to show you the original responses that this Mike LaFleur actually got when he first posted this stuff. Because if you notice, you can't reply to the darn thing anymore because he got basically presented the facts, and that's one thing that PlayStation fanboys basically see, and it starts to melt their skin. Now, Mike LaFleur was replied to and, said, in fact, he replied and said, 98% of y'all let this post go right over your heads, missing the entire point. Okay, I don't know what your point was, but you got, a Vessel user say, A, it's an entire PC. B, it's a technological miracle. C, it's better than a version of the best console Valve makes, and it's still cheaper than the PS5 Pro.
Thank you. Thank you. Somebody with a brain. Come on now. Like, 90, I ain't gonna say 90%. Half of these PlayStation fanboys on Twitter don't play games. I'm surely convinced of that shit. And before y'all go in the comment section, oh, you hating on PlayStation, you hating on PlayStation. Shut the fuck up. Thank you. Have a great day. Be quiet. I don't use it no more because I'm on PC now. I can play all my PlayStation games on my PC and on my Legion Go. Goodbye. See you later with better performance. Have a nice day. Fuck out the comment section with that bullshit, dog.
Ain't that something? See, we're going to keep looking through more of these. I'm just saying, if you need to take a break and grab your popcorn, this would probably be a good time for you to do so because this is very...
I got Nero Automata too. He making this shit look fire. I'm going to have to play that. He make me want to play that. Download that on the Legion Go after that.
very interesting. And this was last year's drama. And we can still see them trying to come back and crawl up from the ground like a, freaking, underground monster that's already been bopped in the head and sent back into the underground lair. But they still want to come back and try to chalk it up as some kind of a W because console warring is kind of what this stuff is about.
And the fact that we still console warring in 2025 is crazy, dog. Nobody gives a fuck what plastic box you play on, dog. Just enjoy gaming, dog. I guarantee you, half these console fanboys on Twitter ain't played nothing, no new releases this year. I can name you 2 games that I've beaten this year that came out this year. Freedom Wars Remastered in January, and just last week, Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza, and now I'm playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. All great games, by the way. But you ask a PlayStation fanboy to what they've been playing. Oh well, oh what? Call of Duty, Fortnite. Come on, Dan.
However, facts are not going to be deterred from getting in y'all's way. All right. This Mike LaFleur replied and said, yeah, for $50 more, you can get the most powerful console on the market. See how that works? Oh, man. Do y'all remember how a lot of the PlayStation fanboys were talking about how this console was going to beat the 4070, blah, blah, blah? Ended up getting that the 3080 could easily use its pinky to slap that PlayStation 5 Pro all over the place, not even realizing that there were already GPUs on the market that were cheap that could achieve and do way better in terms of rasterization performance than a PS5 Pro. Anyways, let's keep going though. And so someone said, you know it can do far more than a PS5 Pro, right? And then they said, I'll let you have it. That was their reply that they gave.
Exactly. It could do far more than the PS5 Pro. You can play all your Xbox games, allegedly all your Switch games. You know what I'm saying? Mods. For cheaper than the PS5 Pro. Oh my God. And if you want to, you can hook any controller that you want to. Grab a monitor, hook it up. Now you can use the PS5 controller with it. Oh my God. I'm back, y'all. I'm back, man.
Then this person said, I got the LCD one, I got it at launch, and it's the best handheld console. It's not as powerful as a PS5, but it can do emulation, which is a plus if you're into that. He said, hey, nothing wrong with that at all. So they agreed. They're agreeing. He said, it's a handheld PC, not to mention you grab the most expensive option. That's precisely the point, sir. What? Anyways, because it's way better than a PS5 Pro, then the gamer responded. And they said, LOL, I'm not even finna entertain that. Doesn't matter whether you entertain it or not, it is a better device. Bukayo Soccer said,
the better price of performance to anybody with a brain is a Steam Deck. That's why I grabbed this bad boy right here. A Legion Go, dog. So I can play when I'm away from home. I can still play my PC games if I want to. I can play my PlayStation games. I can play all my Game Pass games. Like, I am not a console fanboy. I'm not a fanboy. Whatever games I want to play, I can play on this little. Hold on, let me show it to you. Gotta pull it out. On this tiny device right here, shit, I can play anything I want to play. And I got all my emulated games on here, allegedly. Like, what are we talking about, dog? Like, how is this a comparison to 2025? You know what? They still console war in 2025, so nothing surprised me anymore. And then the realization is when they announced that the Xbox that newest console might have Steam on it, they was like, wait, they was piecing it together. Well, MBG as his name was, he was like, wait. He said, if the Xbox console has Steam and Steam has PlayStation, they're going to be able to play PlayStation games on an Xbox. Like a regular gamer like me and you that's probably watching this video, that's a fucking W. You know what I'm saying? Console exclusivity is not pro-consumer at all. That's anti-consumer. Exclusives are dead in the water. Yeah, and y'all know PlayStation is getting ready to release their games day and date. Despite what the console fanboys want you to think on Twitter, like, PlayStation not doing that. Guess what? Lost Soul Aside is coming to PC and it releases on PlayStation the same day. PlayStation already said that releasing their games on PC is like printing money. So it might not be this year. It might not even be next year. But it's coming. Day and date with PC for first party games is coming, whether you like it or not. So get ready for it. And they gonna have a fucking heart attack when that shit happens. And I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna laugh at it. That's gonna be beautiful.
It's literally on the page, taking screenshots, yet he somehow missed at their different pricing options for a Steam Deck. Mike LaFleur person
Facts,
says...
I didn't even peep that. He picked the most expensive Steam Deck. The 1 terabyte Steam Deck. It's the LCD version that's like what, 300-400? And then it's the 5. I was about to get the OLED for $549. That's the one I was gonna grab. And guess what? It's still cheaper than the PS5 Pro. It's not on a closed ecosystem. They don't have to They don't have to pay for online when hooking up their Steam Deck, dog. Come on now, gang. And you can play any backwards compatibility PlayStation games that you want on there without cloud gaming. What are we talking about, man?
Is there not different price options for the PS5 Pro? No, I'll wait.
The different prices options for the PS5 Pro is the base version, which is what? Could be like $750. Then if you want a disc drive, that's what? Another $80, $100? What about the vertical stand? Don't you want a vertical stand? Oh, another $80 to $100. What about another controller? $77, $80. Right? Round it up. Oh, you want to be able to play your games, right? Oh, guess what? A yearly subscription for PlayStation Plus is $80. I'd argue if you pay the $15 a month, that's more money coming out your pocket. Those are the different pricing options, gang. Like, what are we talking about? Not to mention that the new games that y'all claim that y'all play, we know y'all don't play. $70, $80 as well, dog. Y'all get what I'm saying now? Like, come on, let's be for real, gang. Come on, man.
And then Bukayo said moving the goalpost when the initial post was clearly about the PS5 Pro. This Mike LaFleur person, I can see why you had to go ahead and close down this post, because what was going on was, I think you were getting dry aged and then getting ready to be put on top of a smoker, and you saw, ooh, this ain't gonna be pretty, and you took off. This person says, because not that many people care about the Steam Deck, but PlayStation has been around for 30 years, blah, 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 good, huge fan base. This person said, do you outrage over phones? There are different price tiers, and people were pretty much letting them know that, yo, this particular device and this comparison is not one.
And not to mention more games. You have access to way more games. I'm done. This is common sense shit that's not common sense to these people. But what can I say? It's the internet. You're going to have people like us that, play games, and then people that don't, that want to play Twitter and argue about what's the best console and shit like that. We're going to leave them people over here. The people that play games and shit, y'all recommend me some shit to play, dog. Because I can play anything I want to fucking play. But if y'all enjoy this type of content, man, you should hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We back in full effect, man. We're going to be uploading more consistently. We're going to be streaming again. And I'm trying to wait until I get this, trying to see if I get this new schedule at work to be to see if I can stream more consistently or not. But we definitely going to be uploading videos a lot more. But I appreciate y'all that still rocking with me. We back. No more excuses. Time to grind it at 4K. Time to get monetized, dog. That's our 2 biggest goals for the year. And I believe wholeheartedly we can do it, man. But I appreciate y'all. I love y'all boys, man. Y'all take care.